Brexit means breakfast. There's a sketchbook. Started off by looking at Me and EU, which is a project set up by D&AD, where top creatives were just designing postcards based on Brexit and their opinions on it. Just analysing really how they were doing it, the colour schemes they were using, and the methods they were doing to get the results. Then I looked at My 68, analysed what was going on there, what they were trying to say in the poster, how they were going about it. Moving forward, I just started researching Brexit, what was actually happening at the time, and the different jargon words that were sort of making up the whole situation. So I took all these different words that I found definitions for, and I just jumbled up all over the page, repeated some, just distorted some, separated them, mixed them around, overlapped them to get this kind of weird poster, Brexit in the corner. So it's kind of obvious what it was talking about, but it was trying to visualise the country's confusion about the whole situation. Then moving forward, I started trying to typographically do it like some of these posters that were highlighting the letters EU in the postcard. I was doing it with famous phrases from Boris Johnson: voting Tory will cause your wife to have bigger breasts and increase your chance of owning a BMW M3. Moving forward, I was distorting the flag, hollowing out one of the stars to just get the message across that Britain were leaving the EU, and it sort of leaves both kind of more worse off. Moving on to just a typographic My 68 inspired poster about Brexit, just a strong image in the centre and a bold caption at the bottom. Then, according to my feedback when I presented this to the group, no one really knew what Operation Yellowhammer was, which is what the poster is explaining. So I added a small paragraph of justified text explaining what the post was actually trying to say. Then I've just developed that until it was something that I was happy with, condensed it a bit to make the image in the centre more apparent. Then for the zine, I was working on a cover, messed around with colour, just repeating the same texture that you'd got from the handle of the hammer all over the zine. Looked at yellow, looked at pink, had a few of different variations, different types of paper, different thicknesses, no colour on the inside versus colour on the inside, that kind of thing. Thin paper versus thick, more texture this one versus a slightly less, slightly thinner.